Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is going to be your reading for the super full moon in Capricorn, which is happening on July 13th, and that energy will last about 2 weeks. Listen, my Geminis, this is a super full moon that talks about making your vision a reality. It talks about honoring who you are. It also is conjunct with Pluto, so please do me a favor and stay away from the media for the next few weeks. It is not going to help you, okay? It's going to hinder you. Yes, I know we want to know what's going on in the world, but I'm telling you, not a good time to put your energy into that. This is the super full moon of kind of like a tower moment where we're destructing to reconstruct. So it's self-destruct, not self-destruct you, but like you're making the tower happen. So you're making new decisions and new plans. You're not necessarily taking action on them per se. You'll be taking action, but the action really is the making of the decision and the new plans, the new places you want to go, getting very clear on what you want, okay, so that you can move forward towards this. Before we jump into the cards here, I do want to mention that I'm using this beautiful deck. It's the Scorpio Mystic Angel Tarot. It is not a paid promo video. I want to make that clear. I just have recently purchased this deck from her, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's absolutely black and gold and beautiful, and I love it. And Scorpio Mystic Angel has her own YouTube channel, so I would highly recommend that you check that out. She is a new tarot reader to me in the last month, and I absolutely love it, and I love her readings. Also, she has some jewelry that she sells, and I bought this big, beautiful hunk of turquoise. I love this bracelet, and look at how big that is. It's beautiful. So again, shout out to Scorpio Mystic Angel. Now, let's get your overall energy. All right, Gemini, let's see what your overall energy is from the Divine Source Creator. What is the overall energy for my Geminis during this super full moon in Capricorn? Show me clearly. What is the message, please? What is the message? Show me clearly. What is the message for Gemini? Show me clearly. What do we have for Gemini? Show me clearly. What do we have for Gemini? Overall energy. Divine Source Creator. What is the overall energy for Gemini? Show me clearly. Thank you. All right, Gemini. Wow. Wow. Okay, so you have reminder here, and why I'm in such wow of this, it says, don't forget. I think this is big energy for you because remember I said in the beginning, it's about honoring who we are. Gemini, I really feel like this is not about you being fake. This is about you putting your full, authentic self out there, okay? No matter what. Okay, this is you putting fear aside. This is you cutting out any crap, for lack of a better term. You are literally, it's like going back to who you were before the world got a hold of you, right? It's going back to, what did I want to be when I grew up when I was, 6? It's, why have I molded and bended into what people want me to be? I feel like you're really stepping into a very big kind of tower moment where you are literally destructing anything that is basically fake in your life. Because you not only want to be your authentic self, and maybe you're putting a lot of that out there, but maybe you're hiding some of it. But it's also like you only want to be around authentic people, authentic work, authentic situations. You are like, it's kind of like someone saying, Gemini, it's like someone saying to you, this is what you want, this is what you want, this is what you want, and you hearing it so much that you go, yeah, that's what I want. And then realizing, that's not what I want. Like, I feel like you get really clear on what you want right now, what kind of reality you want to move into. And we said that in the beginning, that that's what the super full moon is about. And I think like you're getting reminders in your dreams. I think things are hitting you kind of out of nowhere and you're like, oh, I remember that. I remember when I wanted to do that. Why didn't I do that? Because someone talked me out of it. For example, we're just going to use examples here because it's going to apply differently to all of you Gemini. But it's like, some of you who've long-time watchers are probably realizing I have some new tattoos. The reason I waited so long to get them is because before I ran my own business, right, working for other people, this was not cool. They did not want to see any of this. So I waited, right? And I waited and I waited. And then I kind of forgot about it. And then it kind of hit me one day. I'm like, oh, I don't work for anybody else. I don't have to abide by those rules. I shouldn't have had to begin with. So you see what I'm saying? I know the tattoo is just one example, but that's what I'm saying. Like literally, and 555 on the timer. Fives are about change. Look up angel number 555. I feel like you're changing a lot of things in your life to be your authentic self. Because believe it or not, and I won't mention names by any means, but there were people who were like, really? You got that big old tattoo? I thought, well, yeah, because that's who I am. That is my authentic self, right? So you kind of don't care what other people think. So I kind of love that for you, Gemini. I do. Don't forget, Gemini, as we're pulling cards here from your angels, guides, and ancestors, to check out your other placements. Your moon, your rising, your Venus is very important for you to look at all aspects, okay? So check out your other placements readings. However, if you're not sure what they are, Gemini, there's tons of free websites. Tons of free websites out there that will give you that information for free, okay? So angels, guides, ancestors, what do we have for Gemini? Yeah, I knew it. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're changing everything. This is not just good karma coming in for you, which this card talks about. It talks about destiny, but it's about you finding your own truth, right? Your own authenticity. I can't even say it. Authentic self, to do the work that you truly love, to be with the people that truly appreciate you unconditionally for you, right? This is such a big change for you. And maybe you've been creeping towards it. But here's the big push. This is where, again, you're taking out anything that isn't supportive of you, right? You're destructing to reconstruct. You're making new decisions and new plans. Now, you may not take a bunch of action right now in these next 2 weeks or so, but you're getting the plans in order, right? And you're getting very clear on what you want and how you want your reality to be. And guess what? The universe is on your side, and they're going to help you get there. So, big major arcana, love, love, love that for you. Show me clearly, please, for Gemini. Sometimes we say we create our own, destiny. And that is true. I mean, if we want it, the universe wants to give it to us too. So I feel like you're doing a little bit of that too. Oh my gosh, guys. Amazing. Okay, you've got the moon. Sorry, didn't mean to come in reverse. I flipped it in my hand. They did not say reverse. This is a super moon, guys. Look at how big that moon is. This is you letting your true self shine, okay? Because the moon does talk about feelings and things and keeping things secret and things of that nature. This is where you're like, no, I'm putting my whole self out there. Now, again, you might not do it within the next few weeks. You're just making the plans, right? The plans. Definitely check your other placements, and maybe it was for you. So, Gemini, check out my other channel, Runes and Moons. I had to let it go dormant for about a year because my whole life had changed this last year. But I had done readings over there now. Check those readings out. It might be for Gemini. That might be the message, but it was... It was something to do with change, with big change, okay? That's all I can remember about it because I've done so many readings. But I really feel like this is big time stuff for you, okay? Like you are really shifting. Gemini, I feel like you've been your authentic self. Well, you're all at different stages. So some of you, this is big shift. Like this is a complete change of your life. Some of you, it's still big change, But you always knew it was there. You just didn't know the right timing to put it out there. And now in about 2 weeks is going to be the right timing. Okay. You're making the plans for it. Wow. Look at all that major arcana. I'm telling you, the universe is definitely on your side. Definitely on your side. And definitely check out the Runes and Moons channel. The link is in the description box. Show me clearly. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at this. The Devil. You have 3 major arcana. Here's the thing. This is a great card for this reading in particular, Gemini, because this is the card of Capricorn, and this is the super full moon in Capricorn. You know what Capricorn is about for me? You know what the Devil is about for me? Sure, it's cutting out anything that doesn't serve you, right? And you're definitely doing that. But it's also the drive to be your authentic self. It's the drive to succeed in whatever area of your life, okay? It's that determination. I'm going to do it my way. I love that because that's what you're doing. You're doing it your way with the help of the universe and your spiritual team. They are backing you up 100% right now. 11:11 on the timer. But that's the second time I've saw that during the reading. So again, check your other placements. Yeah, this is huge for you. I mean, it really is. It's a big change. You needed a reminder of, your authentic self so it could come out and shine. We're not taking that because there's too many, but there's one that came out face down. 3 of Swords. Oh my gosh, I love this. See, this is why I use different decks, because this is only the second time while using this deck that this card came out, and I think it came out for Taurus's reading. So if you have Taurus in your chart, check that reading out. This for me is, I'm done with people who, I don't want to say disappoint, but probably disappoint me. I'm done. I'm done with that. I don't really have any feelings towards it anymore. Okay, because remember, this is a card of thought, of the mind. I don't really have any feelings towards those situations anymore. I don't have feelings of caring about people, not liking that I got a tattoo. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is a card for me in this deck in particular and in this reading of clarity. Putting yourself first. I love that, Gemini. I absolutely love it. I really, honestly, I couldn't be more happy for you on this, because we hold ourselves back because of what we worry about other people judging us. And you're not letting anybody hold you back anymore. Not at this point. Show me clearly. Yeah. Show me clearly, please. And if you need an in-depth personal reading, my booking site is open. I had it closed for a while, or limited space open. It is open. The link for the booking site is in the description box below. So if you need an in-depth personal reading, go ahead and book there. Click on that Simply Book Me link. That's the only way you can book, because there's too many scammers out there, Gemini. And click on Book Now, and you can see all the different readings I offer, and you will pick the one that calls to you. Oh, and if you book in July of 2022, I lost my camera for a second, guys. Hold on. If you book in July of 2022, we did this for June. Also, we're extending it. We're giving 10% back to the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's. As some of you know, my father has Parkinson's, so we're giving back. So you have 2 3s here, 33. Look up angel number 33, okay? 3s are about manifestation, the beginnings of new manifestations. And expansion is the 3 of Wands. You are expanding yourself. You're expanding your interests. You're expanding into what you truly want. You are making plans, making decisions that will benefit the new, and there's a lot of new, and the other things that you still have wanted to manifest. But you're really kind of clearing out old things that you don't want anymore. I love that. Show me clearly. Really tapping into your spiritual gifts. I have that feeling too for a lot of you, Gemini. Show me clearly for Gemini, please. Show me clearly. And I'm saying this in all of these readings. I say it in every reading in one form or another. But Gemini, if you need the support, the non-biased support, come join us at Patreon, the link in the description box below, because that's what we do over there. We're non-judgmental. We support everybody being their authentic self. We do motivational things. We do different types of readings I cannot do on YouTube. And we are a soul family, so come join that soul family. Show me clearly, please. What do we have for Gemini? Gemini, Six of Pentacles. I love it. This very much for me is very much in tune with the Wheel of Fortune, because it's about balance, right? It is about equal give and take. Don't give to people who don't give back, such as respect. If you give respect to somebody but they don't respect you back, that's one of the things you got to cut out, okay? This can apply to any situation in your life, right? And you are so far the only sign who got an extra card, Ace of Pentacles. You do have a big, huge new opportunity coming in with this, okay? You truly, truly do. In whatever form that comes in. But there is an opportunity to build upon this and make it huge for you. I love it. I love it. Yeah. This is something you bring into the earthly realm here. Yeah. This is beautiful. Show me clearly for Gemini, please. Show me clearly for Gemini. What is the message for Gemini, please? What is the message for Gemini? Show me clearly. What is the message for Gemini? Show me clearly, please. What is the message for Gemini? Show me clearly. What is the message for Gemini, please? Thank you. You got rose quartz, self-love. Yeah. Yeah. I approve of myself and love myself deeply and completely. You know, I don't know why maybe some of you are getting tattoos, but it kind of brings me to the tattoo. You know, this is me. This is who I am. I love myself deeply and completely. I'm going to do what brings me joy. I'm going to make new plans, right? I'm going to take out things that don't bring me joy, people, jobs, whatever it might be. This is such a beautiful time for you. It truly is, Gemini. Do not forget to like, to share, and subscribe if you haven't. All of my love and light and blessings to you. Don't forget to check out the Runes and Moons channel.